I'm I'm in the Cuyamaca State Park today. And I never actually been here, but I just want to, go on a little hike. But I wanted to show these, so they say like there was this native tribe that lived out here that, they went by the name of the Kumayai. And so they cultivated this land, and this is some of the things that they were known for building out of, like cedar wood and, the manzanita. It's like a little, let's see, it looks like a big nest, but this is really cool how, things were designed. That reminds me of like the geodesic domes, but this is kind of like a shelter kind of thing. What's over there? I'll take you. This is a kayak, which is very interesting. It's literally where they traversed navigated the waters. This is it was like what, over time, this is been built a long time, but it's due to weather and conditions. It's been, not in the best shape. This is cool though. How this is designed inside. Definitely it's always good to know. I know it seems crazy, but this is scat. And this looks like something, I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of scat that is. I've been noticing, like, I'm gonna go this way. The scat for like bobcats and foxes and coyotes. Like, I can tell a lot of the time the differences. But yeah, you have to kind of get a little closer, see like there's some more like fur or how fresh it is. I don't really touch, but that definitely looks fresh. That looks like it has some berries in it too. There's a lot of manzanita trees, see? Manzanita, and they produce like this berry on it. Also a flower. But yeah, like, to be honest, I don't want to take anything away from the Kumayai, and I just feel like a lot of people don't talk about the Khalifians. And so like Calafia, it was a queen. They said she was a myth, a fictional character, but in fact, like, French anthropologists and like French, philosophers discovered that, like, there's a lot of documented writings that was talked about her and the people that were before all of these so-called native tribes came. I'm taking a nice hike, man. This morning is beautiful. Taking in this water, because oxygen. I want to get into all that, but yeah, it's taking in all this energy, man. Mother Gaia's frequency has advanced, and so we as human organisms need to advance our frequency and match, or increase it as well, because there's a shift happening all throughout this universe, throughout this world, and we're coming back to the naturalistic ways of living. But yeah, California, in the West Coast here, it was an island, and like the people that cultivated this were known as like these giant ladies, this Amazonian empress, these powerful goddess, and they were like robust and tall and beautiful in stature. And honestly, that's where like the whole story of Wonder Woman, the essence of Wonder Woman, comes from, because just talking about how these women were on the island, and it was like they had just supernatural abilities, were tapped into the nature. They had connections with the animals, like the bears and stuff, and there was great big bears. Like, these bears were not just your bears today, you know, we lowered in frequency all throughout this whole entire world, especially after the colonization. Such a beautiful, maybe earlier I was going up another path and I'm just thinking like, maybe I can, maybe that leads to there. I don't know. Some of these trails are like little rabbit holes because it's, you know, because I've been like seeing, like you can go down places and then I hear that water. Oh man. Yeah, man. It's like you go down a path and then you end up in a whole other area. So it's like interesting, man. And kind of a little scary sometimes because I'm in an ecosystem, in the nature, a habitat of like bobcats. I saw a bobcat yesterday and mountain lion, but I meditated. I'm always connected to Mother Gaia. I don't want harm, and I don't want to harm, and I don't want to be harmed. So I'm just out here enjoying the beautiful nature. Oh, there's some water. But yeah, so I've been doing a lot of research on, like, because the people that tell us all these stories, they just tell it from their point of view and what they want us to know. But upon critical research, no offense to anybody, you know, I'm a humanitarian. What's that? Make a little. That's some big movement. Hold on. Gotta make some. Could be a squirrel bird, but that was kind of a lot bigger. Anyways, yeah, man. The people that colonized and took over and control, man, leave no trace behind. I hate that. Nah, I don't, so much, you know, I can't just pick up all the trash. I do my due diligence, but please don't litter on the earth. Take care of the earth. Don't be a pollutant. But, yeah, they tell us that these native people had control of this land, and to be honest, like upon critical research, it says that a lot of those people were Siberians. They weren't even the natural people of the land. Oh, look at hear the water. Man, that is beautiful right there. Looks like a path over there. Man, nature is so beautiful. I love nature, man. Get outdoors. Get outdoors, man. It's beautiful. I feel like I really am probably like the only one right now in this park. You know, wherever there's water, there's life. It's healing. And I bless you, man. Anybody that's watching this, blessings to you, blessings to you. You know, I project happiness and joy and laughter. You know what I'm saying? Good health, good karma, good energy, good frequencies all around you. It's a blessing to be just a life. It's beautiful to be here in this world, despite all the crazy and bad things that go on. It's still beautiful. Yeah, I wanted to go this way. I'm gonna be going on a few hikes before it gets to like the lunchtime. It's still like 8 something here right now. Man, that sound, that flowing water. The sound of flowing water is powerful, you know? Yeah, I'm always doing some crazy things. I'm just by myself. I go into just hiking different places. I love it though. I love nature, man, so much. So, yeah, enjoy this nature with me. But if you can, get out. If you got a local park, even if it's just like a little city park. Just being around trees and greenery, all the chlorophyll. Look at these manzanitas. So beautiful. A lot of times I'm spending in like the San Bernardino mountains or Big Bear, you know, because I live here in SoCal, so I'm always over there. But there are manzanitas, but it doesn't seem like it's as much as it is over here. Or maybe it's a different side because, you know, you got the desert, it's just all like, you know, Big Bear's more colder climates. But this is in San Diego County, so this is like near Julian. It's in the mountains. It's crazy how, like, when you're down in San Diego, it's way warmer. It's probably like in the high 60s, low 70s today. But when it's like foggy and cold up here, it means it's probably like not as warm. Still warm in San Diego, the best weather in North America. But look at, see, these are manzanitas. Look at, they grow like flowers on them, and they have like little berries you can eat. Those are actually edible. A lot of this stuff our ancestors was around. They knew how to cultivate and harvest. Now so much pollution, man, and things that are not natural to these ecosystems, and people over harvest and unethically harvest, so things change the frequency. All this open space, man, this is beautiful. I love hiking. I honestly resemble the creatures, the predators that's around here. Like, there used to be bears until they was all killed and ran off. But to be honest, like the bobcat and mountain lion, for sure, the hawks, the owls are very independent. Look at that bark. Independent creatures that love to be alone and love independence and patience and stillness. And you don't get that all the time being in the cities and around so many different people. So this is beautiful, man. This is what I enjoy. This is what success is to me. Being able to wake up and go on a hike. Got some books. I got my water. You know, I ate pretty good breakfast. So I don't really, there might be a path down there. I'm going back at lunchtime. So I just wanted to get out today, man. Free my spirit. Free my mind. You know what I'm saying? Just go and see more. I'm gonna go around this path. I wanna see. I'm actually gonna take y'all, I'm gonna do another video, show y'all like these willow trees, man. Anytime I think of willow trees, I think of Pocahontas and how she always would talk to the willow tree to get wisdom. Multi-purpose trail. I haven't done any mountain biking in a long time. The Cold Stream to West Mesa parking. Yeah, man, I used to, especially in Santa Ana, that area, like Santa Ana mountain range, that shit is beautiful to do a lot of mountain biking. It's like perfect. I love it, but I'm more of a road biker. Look at this, all these like, man. And honestly, and inside of this stuff is like, I believe, interdimensional creatures that are here to help save the planet too. Because humanoids have lost the true essence of connecting to the divinity of Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, and have just been destructive. Whether that's self-destructive or externally, because we are the earth, and that's why like most of our body is made up of water, and in comparison, in proportion to what the earth is, it's the same. So, like I said, yeah, I resemble the creatures out here. I'm very independent, and I like quiet, chill times. I like to think and meditate and process my thoughts. I like to think about what I'm thinking about. They call that metacognition. So like just thinking about what you think about, processing. But yeah, man, if you can, get outdoors, man. I love nature. You should too. Nature is a beautiful gift. It's free. Yeah, I know a lot of the state parks and certain parks are controlled, but sometimes they don't even cost that much. So get outdoors, explore, be adventurous, get your breathing and your health intact. Health is wealth, man. That's the true wealth. A lot of people just are consumers and want to buy. Oh, what in the world is that? So that's scat. I know. What animal is that? That's fresh too. And it's a lot. It's interesting. I teach like my students always, it's a song I always go by. It's I know a song that starts with an S and a T. It comes out of you and it comes out of me. I know what you're thinking, but it's not that. Let's be scientific and let's call it scat. That's interesting though. So I never, is that like a horse? Or some type of donkey or something? That's interesting. Cause it got a lot of, hay in it. I haven't done any poop like dissections, but I've done an dissection of like what they regurgitate. And it's interesting to see, all the bones and different things inside of it. But you can tell I'm a really outdoorsy person. I've been to so many. Smells different. Yeah, you gotta always. That's why I don't really play music. I don't really be doing too much. That's why I don't have the phone. Just I'm looking at it. I'm looking around my surroundings and things like that. That's why I'm holding the phone like this, so I could be mindful and be aware. Situational awareness. It is a state park, so people be coming up here, but I know for a fact I didn't see any cars in the parking lot. I was literally the only person here. So, but yeah, man, I always love like the owl dissection. I've always, not the owl itself, but what it regurgitates, what it eats. You can see like the bones and the different fur and skulls. You find skulls in there. They kind of do like what cats do, like how cats have like this, they cough up hairballs. That's kind of like the process of how an owl poops out of his like mouth. So like spit out this big fur ball that it has you could break it down. It could look like it's small, but once you open it up, there's so many different bones and skulls and all type of stuff inside of it. It's crazy. I love owls too, man. They're like the eagle of the night. I've had so many encounters with owls where I'm just standing there in the dark. I used to hike. I love hiking. If I know the area and I got so connected with it and my sense and, my energy. What the heck is that? I don't get scared to hike in the dark. Sometimes I don't even use a flashlight. I just trust. But like here, I've never really hiked here like this, so I'm still kind of cautious about how I'm even moving in the daytime. I'm still connected, you know. If something happens, it happens, whatever. But, you know, we all got to go sometime, some way. So I just don't believe that my energy is meant to be just harmed. I trust the universe. I trust my ancestors, the angels, the archangels, the transcendent and ascended masters. I got so much power around me and within me. So I trust Mother Earth. You know, I do my best I provide and to help and to love plants and animals and all the life organisms. Look at where I am over there. This is beautiful. So I don't believe things will just happen, but if it did, it did. It's all good. Gotta go some way. Can't live forever, right? Not saying I want to just something to happen, but anything can happen. They ran off all the bears out here, so the highest predator I feel like to watch for is a mountain lion. But mountain lions are like, I don't want to be bothered, you know, and they don't want to just come and attack. You gotta really be. I'm not deep into where they at. I'm actually on a traverse path where most people probably come to, but there have been instances where there's been mountain lions around and the common areas where people are as well. So you just gotta be careful. Move with intelligence, even though, you know, I got my weapons and stuff, but I don't want to harm that thing. I don't want to fight no mountain lion. Look at a bird. I love birds, man. I could go on and on about how many creatures I just love. I'm so connected to the woodpecker, the skunk, the raccoons, the possums, the mountain lion, the bobcat, the bears. You know, I'm connected to the squirrels, you know, the eagles, the hawks, the owls, like I said. And I could tell you so much about all of these creatures. I'm just going. I don't even know. The snakes. It's not the snake season right now. It's a little too cold. But once it gets warmer, you gotta definitely watch out for rattlesnakes. That's what I'm saying. I don't get bit. I don't come across them. And if I do, they don't bother me. I wish that I could be like the girl off of Dr. Dolittle, or you know, where they was talking to the animals, and that was crazy. I always wanted to be like that, where I could just talk to the animals, man. You know what I mean? And understand them. And at a point in time, our ancestors really could. They connected. They were that tapped in. Their frequency was literally tapped into the creatures to where they could talk to them. Oh, that's beautiful. Just hearing that alone increases your frequency. Hearing water, seeing hummingbirds. The vibratory frequency that these creatures give off, these other organisms, is powerful. I just want to say thank you to Mother Earth. Thank you to the divine. Thank you to the Most High for every day, for all that I am, all that I have, all the blessings, man. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to be here right now, be where I am, be a light. Thankful for nothing harming me. Thankful for, you know, being in tune with this world, with this earth. Things are going back to the naturalistic ways, you know, getting away from all this systematic consumerism, this pollution, this harmful natures of humans, and just how technology took over. It was like, oh, little turkey at the tail, because actually it's a lot of turkeys out here, but that looks like a turkey tail. I keep saying turkey at the tail, but turkey tail. I meant to keep saying chicken of the woods. I love mushrooms too. Mushrooms is a fungus among us. It's its own nature as well. So look at that bark. That's why manzanita is good for like making stuff, like furniture. And I feel like I'm close to a road right here. A lot of car activity, which I don't like. That's why I'm about to go into a deeper part. But yeah, man, get outdoors, go explore, be adventurous, be one. Connect with self. Connect with your higher self. Oh yeah, that's definitely what I'm speaking of. I'm definitely gonna be taking my socks and shoes off today and put my feet into the connecting with the earth. That's just so many healing and healthy benefits. Heal is in the word healthy, so I'm definitely gonna be reconnecting with the earth like that by just taking off my socks and shoes and be hugging some trees, all the energy that comes from just being in here. But we have synthetic materials that disconnects us from, being connected into our nature, to the world. So I think I haven't been doing that. As much as I used to. Like, well, I've been at the beach not too long ago. So being in the ocean, I've had that ability. But since I've been back up here in the mountains and I feel like before that I was just working out a lot and I wasn't really I was in my spiritual path as well, but not in the essence of like being in nature like this. So I was in the city and you got to go to the gym, and now I'm taking a break. I'm working out more, just doing calisthenics, but not the weights. And I'm just being in nature and enhancing my spirituality, connecting with my emotional intelligence, my cosmic intelligence. Look at that, that's different. Plants, man, look at all this chlorophyll. The real New Year's though. The New Year's is coming up when the spring equinox, which is March 20th, March 21st area. That's when New Year's is, because that's when the abundance of life is, not when everything is dead and cold and things are regenerating. That's not really New Year's. That's the God of Genesis, a Greek, Roman. This is things that they perpetrated amongst us, like their stories to keep our frequency down. We just lowering our energy. I feel like Nala and this the area where the hyenas and Nala and Simba was. Damn, this dude go back there. Oh my. It goes all the way around. That's crazy. Hold on, what's over here? Oh, there we go. Might not even be. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it be holes and you might end up somewhere else. Listen to that water. Oh my God. That is beautiful. I wonder if these like wild berries. Yeah, we gotta come down here. More trash, man. Take care of our earth. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, wow. That's incredible, man. I might have to take my socks and shoes off here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna stop this video, because I'm about to connect with myself. And I'm gonna make another part 2 of being in the Cuyamaca State Park. I'm gonna go to a different, because they have different biomes here. So yeah, blessings to you, blessings to your day, blessings to your life, man.